Hello, my name is Agatha, and my email is dunyazade@gmail.com. If you like your own private reading, please write to me. Now, this is the astrology reading for October 2018, and let's see how this month is going to be for you, Aries. So the new moon happens on the 9th of October 2018. It's going to be at 15 degrees of Libra. In your case, Aries, this new moon is going to happen in your seventh house, and it's going to be squaring Pluto and Capricorn in your 10th house, and in conjunct Neptune in Pisces in your 12th house. So this is a brand new beginning for you, connected with your relationship. Maybe you meet someone, your soulmate or someone like that. Maybe whomever you meet, you might have difficulties connected with your work, your career, your profession. Maybe your boss won't like this person, won't like this brand new boyfriend or girlfriend. This could be advancing for the next stage of a relationship. If you already are with someone, you might be marrying. Others, this could be something, a brand new beginning in the life of your partner or your spouse. Maybe he or she, there's something changing in his life or her life. And this could be, for instance, problems in his career or her career. It could be a promotion, but maybe with more responsibilities. It could be losing his job or her job. It depends from person to person. Also, the 7th house is the house connected with the second child, the one who was born in the second place. Doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl. So this is also a brand new beginning in the life of your second child. Now, again, this could be that he or she is becoming a parent, has a brand new job, has a change in career, something new in the life of your second child. Then the full moon that happens on the 24th of October is going to be at 1 degree of Taurus, conjunct Uranus at 0 degrees of Taurus, and it's going to happen in your second house. So this is, also one thing that I didn't mention, like the previous new moon, this new moon in the 9th of October in Libra, in your 7th house, could be also signing up a contract. And it might be connected with your job, but it might imply or require some sort of sacrifice. This new contract, it could be connected with your career, and you might not like signing up this new contract, and you might feel forced to do so. Some of you, not all. The full moon happening in your 2nd house, it's an ending or a culmination. Now, this could be the ending of a job. I really hope that's not the case. But it could be the ending connected with the way that you got paid, Aries. So maybe that's connected with the contract that you signed 2 weeks ago. So maybe you used to be paid in a certain way. Now the contract was changed, and now you're paid in a different way. So, okay, it's going to be different from place to place. Others, it could be that maybe you were searching for a job, and finally around the 24th of October, you have this new job. Maybe you signed up the contract 2 weeks ago, and now finally around the 24th of October, either you start this new job, you get the first payment like 2 weeks after you signing up the contract, you get the first payment, and it's stable payment. Okay, it is stable payment. Okay, Aries. Hello, Taurus. So let's see how the month of October is going to be for you. On the 9th of October, there's a new moon at 15 degrees of Libra. In your case, this is going to be in your 6th house. This could be a brand new beginning connected with your job, with your work. Now, this could be you actually getting a new job. Others, it could be some sort of change in the routine connected with your job. Others, it could be you getting new colleagues. These new colleagues could be, foreign, or they could have a different ideology that you have. For instance, you could be getting colleagues who are, I don't know, I'm just going to give you an example, vegan, fiercely vegan, and they don't agree with you eating meat, you know. No, that type of ideology. It could be any other type of thing, but you might have some problems with these new co-workers, if this is a new co-worker. Others, this could be whatever changes are happening in your job or in your routine. It requires a sacrifice, Taurus, with your friends. So maybe you saw your friends more often, now you cannot. Or it requires a sacrifice connected with your long-term goals. You have to put some long-term goals on hold because of your job, because of changes with your job, or because you just got a new job. This could be also connected with your health. So these are changes in your health. Maybe you got pregnant, you know, and your health needs to the way you take care of yourself needs to change. So you cannot go out with your friends and drink, you know. For instance, I'm just giving you this as an example. This could be changes in your work habits because you might have just become a parent now. A parent, you know, a mother or a father. Of course, this is going to be different from person to person. Others, it could be, you know, you're getting exams. You're getting exams because you want to get pregnant. So, and that's it. Or maybe your spouse wants to get pregnant, and you need to go through a series of exams, medical exams as well. On the 24th of October, Taurus, there's a full moon at 1 degree of Taurus, therefore in your first house, and this is going to be conjunct Uranus in Taurus in your first house as well. So this is a big major transformation in your life. I don't know. This big major transformation in your life, Taurus, could be, because it's for many different people, it could be many different things. For some of you, it could be you getting a divorce, you know, and this could happen like out of the blue. Okay. Others, it could be getting married. You just met someone, getting married. Others, you just found out like 2 weeks ago, your wife or your spouse is pregnant, or you're pregnant. Okay. Or you know, you leave your job, or you just get a new job. This is a big major transformation. Some of you might even be, you know, emigrating to another country because you just find out that you got a job offer to go working in another country. So it could be that as well. So it has many different ways. This could also be a difference in the way you look, in the way you appear. So a difference in your appearance that might be quite shocking, and this could be something not necessarily you know, invasive. It could be simply changing your hair color, and people are gonna go like, oh my god, you look so different, you know. Could be stuff like that, Taurus. Hello, Gemini. So let's see how the month of October is going to be for you. On the 9th of October, there's a new moon at 15 degrees of Libra. In your case, this new moon is going to happen in your 5th house. This could be a brand new beginning connected with your love life. You might meet the woman or the man of your dreams with whom you want to have children with. Okay, so, but whomever this person is, this might require some sort of sacrifice connected with your career or your profession, or people will look bad at you, your reputation might suffer by you being with this person. I don't know in what way, but you know, people might not like it. You know, people looking at you, like the general public, let's call it. So your reputation might suffer. There might be some sort of sacrifice in that area or in your profession. Also, this is major transformation. Whomever this person is, this new person in your life, it will bring to you major transformation, inside transformation, emotional transformation, like major upheaval. For others, it could be something even connected with your money. So money connected with this new boyfriend or girlfriend. No, this could be in a good way or a bad way. Maybe this person is just way too demanding on that level, and or others, for others, it could be that for you to be with this person, you need to spend major money. Maybe this person is in another country, and you need to spend money in order to bring him or her to you, or you need to spend money in order to be with this person. Others, this could be a brand new child. You find out that you're pregnant, or your spouse is pregnant, or you just are about to have a kid, and it's going to be expensive, okay, and you're going to have to sacrifice your career because of that, part of your career, not your career completely, but partly. Others, it could be a brand new hobby. You have a hobby, something that could be crafts. It's gonna cost you money, and whatever it is that you're doing in terms of hobby, people kind of might look at you in a funny way, like you're doing that. That's weird. This could also be something connected with speculation. So don't go spending your money that you cannot afford to lose. Okay, don't go spending your money in stocks or cryptocurrency, because you can win big, but you can lose big as well. So be careful with that. On the 24th of October, Gemini, you have the full moon at 1 degree of Taurus, and this full moon is going to be conjunct Uranus, also in Taurus, and this is going to happen in your 12th house. So this is a secret that comes to light, a rather shocking secret. Now, this shocking secret might be connected with your health, might be connected with a female co-worker of yours, okay? Might be connected with romance on the workplace, okay? It could be that as well. This could also be, connected with money, and whatever is revealed connected with money, it's not necessarily bad. It could be something good that will help your financial stability, okay? So it's going to be different from natal chart to natal chart. Hello, Cancer. So let's see how the month of October is going to be for you. On the 9th of October, there's a new moon at 15 degrees of Libra. In your case, this is going to be happening in your 4th house. This could be you moving to a new place, renting out an apartment. I'm sorry. Moving in with your mother, your mother moving in with you. It could be that as well. It could also be, having a new roommate. It could be you buying your first house, making renovations in your house, or it could be like some sort of change in your family environment. So again, like I said, your mother might be moving in. If it's not your mother, maybe your mother-in-law. Whatever is happening in your house, or in your domestic environment, or in your family, I don't think your spouse, your partner, is going to like it. There's going to be conflict with your spouse or your partner, okay? And then Cancer, the full moon. The full moon on the 24th of October is going to be at 1 degree of Taurus, and it's going to be conjunct Uranus, also at 0 degrees of Taurus. So it's going to be conjunct Uranus, and it's going to happening in your 11th house. This could be the end of a friendship, okay? It could be that. For some of you, maybe a friendship dies because let's say you're spending way too much time with your boyfriend or girlfriend, and maybe your friends don't like that, or a friend in particular doesn't like that, or maybe there's like a new boyfriend or girlfriend who demands that you stop seeing your friends, and you do that. I don't know what it is. Or it could be something simple. Nothing is wrong with your boyfriend or girlfriend. It could be that you're becoming a parent. You are a parent and you don't have time to spend it with your friends, and you have to spend all the time with your child. And some of your friends resent you, or some of your friends just drop you, like instantly, because you simply don't have the time to be with them. Or it could be something simple. Everything is fine with your kids. Everything is fine with your friends. No one dropped you. There's no jealousy between boyfriend or girlfriend and friends. Simply something major is happening in the life of one of your friends, and you're simply the witness of that, of something extraordinary happening out of the blue in the life of your friend. Whatever it is happening out of the blue in the life of one of your friends, it could be, it might bring him or her stability. It could be even like a wedding, like they're getting married. One of your friends is getting married and you had no idea. The 11th house is also the house connected with goals, long-term goals, ambitions, and dreams. Finally, a long-term goal that you always had comes into fruition. you fulfill it. Now, what this is, it could be for some of you, it could be that you always wanted to be a parent and you find out that you're pregnant, or your spouse, you find out that your partner is pregnant. Whatever this long-term goal is, or finally it could be you have the money to buy your first place. It could be that as well. Whatever this long-term goal is, it's really you are supported by your spouse, okay? Whatever it is. Okay, Cancer? Hello, Leo. Well, you know my name is Agatha. So let's see how the month of October 2018 is going to be for you, astrologically speaking. So on the 9th of October, there's a new moon, and this new moon is going to happen at 15 degrees of Libra, and it's going to be in your 3rd house. So this could be, you know, a new training. You might be doing this new training connected with your job, because this new moon is going to be in a square with Pluto at 18 degrees of Capricorn in your 6th house. This could be a difficult type of training, or you might feel that you're forced to do this training because you don't want to do it. You feel that you're being imposed in doing this type of thing, whatever it is. This could be that, you know, it's something that you choose to do. Let's say that you want to learn how to draw, you want to learn how to sing, how to dance, you want to learn a new language also. You want to, let's say that it's a course that you take. This is not going to college or anything like that. A course that you take connected with how to beautify your home, you know, interior designing. Whatever it is, it's something that maybe you really, really like and always wanted to do, Leo, but this is going to clash with either your work environment or your daily routines. So maybe you don't have enough time to, you know, to get to your job, you know, or the minute you leave your job, you have to leave immediately so you can take this course, you know, something like that. This could be a brand new car, and you need a brand new car because either something connected with your work or something connected with your health, you know, it could be that as well. I really hope that's not the case. What else, Leo? So this could also be getting lots of messages. You know, you're getting lots of messages, and the message that you're getting is about are connected with someone. It's either with your home environment, with your house, with your home, the place where you live, or with someone in your family. And I would say this someone in your family is a female. It's a woman, and you're getting a lot of messages connecting with her, and maybe about her health, you know, something connected with her health, that it could even be something good, you know, could be some sort of miraculous type of healing, you know, for some. For others, it's, you know, it's something not necessarily good. This could also be something, this could be your sister, you know, or could be a sibling. I said woman, could be a man as well, a sibling, something connected with maybe the health of a sibling, or something connected with a sibling, and you're getting a lot of messages. Maybe your sibling is calling you to tell you about this amazing thing that happened to her or him, okay? Or this could be neighbors. You have brand new neighbors, and these neighbors are going to disrupt your daily routines. I don't know why they're going to disrupt your daily routines, but they might do that. And then the full moon, which means culminations or endings, it's going to happen on the 24th of October at 1 degree of Taurus. This full moon is going to be conjunct Uranus, and it's going to happen in your 10th house. So for some of you, it could be a separation, it could be a divorce. For others, it's like the other way around. No, you're getting married, you know, and this could be the type of thing that you meet someone and you just feel so happy and you marry immediately. Okay, others, it could be that you've been together for a very long time and you just decide, what if you got married? Okay, let's do it next week. You know, it could be something like this out of the blue, but it doesn't mean necessarily that you only just met this person. You could have been with this person for like 10 years, 20 years, and you just decide one day, hey, just let's make this formal, and you kind of do it almost like overnight. Others, this is a big transformation in your career, Leos, and I would say a very positive one because it's in a trine with Saturn in Capricorn in your 6th house, the house connected with the employment. And you know, some of you might get promoted, might get like it's a change in status connected with your work, with your career, but with stability. Okay. Others, it's like a brand new career, but it is going to be in this brand new career for a very long time. Others, it could be that you're retiring. You know, you've worked all you needed to work, and then you're retiring, maybe sooner than you expected, and kind of happy for that, Leo. Okay. Hello Virgo, so let's see how the month of October is going to be for you. The new moon happens on the 9th of October 2018 at 15 degrees of Libra. In your case, this new moon is going to happen in your 2nd house. So this could be a brand new source of income or changes connected with your income, the money that you earn. Now, some of you might just have become a parent, you know, a newly parent, and you might getting a, how do you call this, a subsidy to stay at home with your kid because you just became a mother or a father, and you're getting money to be a mother, you know, to be a parent, if that makes any type of sense to you, Libra. Or if it's not that, maybe you're providing a service, okay? Let's say that. You're providing a service, and to mothers, I would say that. To mothers, to children, and this is a new source of income. Let's say that it could be a brand new business, yes, and you might be doing only this, or you could be, you know, having your regular job, and then on the side you have a side business where you provide the service to mothers, to children, something, and you're getting a new source of income. Your spouse or your partner might not be very happy with that. You know, subtly, in a very subtle way, he or she might try to kind of sabotage you. Or if it's not that, if your partner is absolutely okay with what you're doing, you might have to sacrifice the time that you have to spend with your partner in order to, you know, be fully devoted to this business. And you might also be having some sort of conflict with your own children in order to devote yourself to this new source of income. And maybe your kids don't like the fact, or your child doesn't like the fact that you're spending so much time working, you know. Or let's say that you have a hobby and you cannot spend so much time you know, with this hobby because of this new source of income. If it's not a hobby, it's like a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Again, there's like conflict with your boyfriend or girlfriend connected with this new source of income. And then the full moon on the 24th of October, Virgo, happens at 1st degree of Taurus, and it's going to be conjunct Uranus, also in Taurus. So in your case, Virgo, this full moon is going to happen in your 9th house. And full moons are endings or culminations. So let's say a court case that you've been involved in for quite some time, maybe either, you know, connected with a sibling or a neighbor, for instance, or something connected with a car, a luxury car, comes to an ending, comes to a conclusion. This court case, if it's not that, maybe it's connected with your children somehow. You know, this could be something relatively simple, like, you know, trying to figure out who has the right, how much time you spend with your kid, how much time your ex spends with your kid. And, you know, it could be that you actually come into an agreement. Others, it's like a brand new court case that goes to court, and you do so to defend your rights and defend the rights of your children. It could be that as well. Others, it's like a conclusion of a college course, or maybe you deliver a thesis. Maybe you do the last exam, and that's it. It's done. You're done with college. What else? And this college thing might be connected with children, the arts. It could be, yes, it could be an art degree, Virgo, or with women somehow, women's studies also. This could be a trip that comes to an ending, okay? A trip that you did with your kid, you know, abroad, maybe a leisure trip, or just planning out a trip. You're planning out a trip. Maybe you already either planning a trip to go, for instance, visit a sibling with your kid, or you just come from that trip. Others, it's you are really disappointed with religion, with whatever cult you are involved in, with whatever spirituality you are involved in. Maybe you were brought into this spirituality, into this religion by a sibling, and you just really got disenchanted by it, and you just decide to call it quits, Virgo. Hello Virgo, so let's see how the month of October 2018 is going to be for you. On the 9th of October 2018, there's a new moon at 15 degrees of Libra, therefore it happens in your sign, in your first house. This could be a brand new beginning in your life, connected maybe perhaps with your finances, also with your self-esteem. Some of you might even be becoming parents, you know, you are becoming a mother, or your partner is becoming a mother. There's something connected with motherhood here, connected with this brand new beginning for you, Libra. For others is something connected with the way you make money. So this brand new beginning is connected with the way you make money, and you might provide some sort of service which is healing to others, you know, and this type of service makes you feel wonderful, makes you really feel very good about yourself. It's a service for others, and this service for some of you might be connected with, you know, children, motherhood, something like that. If it's not that, it's it's something that makes you feel good in terms of self-esteem. Libra. It could even be some sort of plastic surgery. Some sort of surgery, not necessarily plastic surgery, or it's like, if it's plastic surgery, it could be two types. One, devised to help you feel better about yourself, okay? One could call it quote unquote for vanity reasons, but one should not say that, because even if it's for vanity reasons, it has like this deep meaning for you, or it's devised to help you feel better about yourself. For others, even if it's plastic surgery, it's a type of surgery that goes beyond helping you feel better, helping you feel younger. Maybe there's something that really needs to take care of, that really makes you feel down, does not help your day-to-day life, and by others it could be seen merely as an ordinary quote unquote, you know, how do you say, surgery that is only connected with aesthetics, but not necessarily. If it's connected with aesthetics, it's something that will completely change the way you see yourself. It will make you feel better, so much better about yourself, and it even might have some sort of health type of implications. You know, it's a health thing that needs to be dealt with, and you might have very good people taking care of you, very good doctors, and it will help you feel better about yourself. But it's also a health issue. It's not surface level, it's a health issue, Libra. So there's, for instance, it could be oh my God, you know, if one is overweight, you know, there are surgeries to help you deal with that. I don't know the name, like gastric surgery, I think. Could be something like that, but not necessarily, okay? Not necessarily. It could be, I'm going to give you another example, some sort of mole that you have in your face. I really hope that's not the case. but the type of mole that needs to be addressed, needs to be taken care of, you know, for whatever. It's a health issue. It's not only aesthetics. It goes beyond that. Okay. So, but it will make you feel better. It will help you feel better if when the doctors take it away. Okay. So then the full moon on the 24th of October 2018, Libra, is going to happen at 1 degree of Taurus, and this I'm sorry, this full moon is going to happen in your eighth in your 8th house. So this could be a shocking event surrounding someone in your family, Libra. Something that quite happens to some might be felt like happening out of the blue. It could be, you know, a death in your family. I really hope that's not the case. If that indeed is the case, even though it's shocking, it's somewhat expected. I would say it's someone elderly in your family. Okay. Others, the 8th house is also the house connected with change. So it will have, if you had some sort of work done, like aesthetically speaking, you know, some sort of surgery, that will cause a major transformation in your life. Major transformation. And I would say a very good transformation. Okay. It might cost a great deal also. It might be, you know, it might be a bit costly, but there's like, this is a huge transformation for you, Libra. What else? This could be also an inheritance. Finally, maybe if you've been waiting for a while for an inheritance, finally around the 24th of October, finally that inheritance comes through. Others, what else? This could also be the end of a physical relationship with a boyfriend or girlfriend. Okay, maybe you're having with someone a physical relationship, and now because you have this increase in your self-esteem, you no longer want to be with this person. This could be also something connected with the paranormal, with the occult. You have some sort of interest in these areas. Maybe you're taking some sort of course also in astrology, tarot, Reiki, whatever, and this course comes to a conclusion, or you may be reading books about mystery and stuff like that, and then you know, maybe you just decided to, I'm going to read all the works of Agatha Christie because I like the way she, you know, I like her books. So it could be just you around the 24th of October, that project that you had to read all her books or anyone else comes to a conclusion, Libra. Hello, Scorpio. Let's see how October 2018 is going to be for you. On the 9th of October, there's a new moon at 15 degrees of Libra. In your case, Scorpio, this new moon, this brand new beginning, happens in your 12th house. So this could be a secret that comes to light. Now, this secret that comes to light might be pertaining, for instance, your love life, or maybe the secret that you were hiding was that you're pregnant, or your spouse or your girlfriend is pregnant, or you have like maybe you're hiding the fact that you were dating someone, Scorpio, and you're hiding this from your mother, okay? And if you're dating someone around the 9th of October, that secret might come to light. And maybe the one who blabs is your sibling. It could be your sibling. It could be your mother or someone in your family just snoops around your phone or something like that and finds this out, or, you know, maybe a neighbor sees you with this boyfriend or girlfriend and tells your family. What else? Or it's simple, much more simple than that. Someone in your family or your mother might be kind of quote unquote stalking you online and just sees a picture of you and your brand new boyfriend or girlfriend in somebody else's Facebook or something like that. Okay. If it's not that, it's research. You're starting a new type of research. You're researching something. I don't know. This could be something that you really want to learn about, or not necessarily that. It could be you could be the one stalking someone online. I really, again, hope that's not the case. This could be even for some of you Scorpios, you're trying to figure out where you come from in terms of your roots, and more particularly the roots connected with your motherly bloodline. So you're researching that. And while you're researching that, connected with your mother, you find out something that might feel, a bit disturbing. Or some of you, maybe you're adopted, and you're trying to contact your birth mother, or your birth mother contacts you. It could be that as well. And this will imply some sort of adaptation from your part, the way that you see yourself, the way it's like whatever happens surrounding the themes of motherhood kind of has an impact on you, kind of has the impact of dissolving your ego, if this makes any type of sense to you, and kind of, for some of you, might even affect the relationship that you have with your kids, the relationship that you have with yourself as a creative being. It feels like, let's say that you are a creative person of whatever type. This affects the way you make art somehow, somewhat. What else? This could also be like a time where you just want to be alone. You don't want to be bothered by anyone, Scorpio. You just want to be alone and not be bothered by anyone. Now, the full moon, Scorpio, happens on the 24th of October at 1 degree of Taurus, and this full moon is going to be conjunct Uranus at 0 degrees of Taurus, and it's going to be happening, Scorpio, in your 7th house. So this could be, for some, you meeting someone. If you're single, you meet the one whom you think is the love of your life, your soulmate, the person that is going to be with you forever. Okay, maybe you were having some sort of secret love affair, some of you, and around the 24th of October you just decide to move in together, or you just suddenly decide to marry, something out of the blue. Others, the thing that maybe you've been around the same person, you've been dating the same person for a very long time, or you even might have been living with the same person for a very long time. And the thing that you're hiding from your mother is that you're planning on wedding this person, on marrying this person, not telling her anything. Okay, it could be that just decide to get married and you tell no one. you're just very quiet. However, maybe around the 24th of October, maybe your mother, your family, maybe they find out. Whatever happens in that regard, I would say that you have the full, support of a sibling, probably an elder sibling, someone older than you, maybe an older cousin. Maybe your neighbors also might, support you somehow. If it's not that, the 7th house is something connected with your second child, the one who's born, number 2. Like, doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl. Something quite shocking and surprising is happening in the life of his life or her life. What could this be? Maybe he or she is going back to school, or entered a certain type of college, or it just decided, maybe your second child decided to learn something like a new language. I don't know. Maybe he or she is getting married. Maybe he or she is getting is becoming a parent. The 7th house is also the house connected with the person with whom you are with, your spouse or your partner. And something is happening in his life or her life, and something rather shocking and unexpected, but not necessarily bad. It could be a very good thing. Maybe he or she gets a raise. Maybe he or she gets a new car. Maybe he or she suddenly gets this trip, or some sort of. It's unexpected, but not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, this could be also a contract. Suddenly, a contract might end. Might come to a conclusion. A contract of any type, including work-related contract. It could be a freelance type of gig that you used to have, and it comes to a conclusion. It's not something necessarily bad. You don't see it as bad. Or suddenly you do have, you're signing up a new contract that is going to bring you some sort of stability. Okay, Scorpio? Hello Sagittarius, so let's see how the month of October 2018 is going to be for you. On the 9th of October, there's a new moon at 15 degrees of Libra. In your case, Sagittarius, this new moon happens in your 11th house. This is a brand new beginning connected with your long-term plans, your long-term ambitions, your dreams, your desires. You're maybe designing for yourself a new plan in order to achieve some sort of wish in the long term. You know, it could be like a year from now, 2 years from now, even longer than that. And whatever plan you are setting up in place, it's going to require from you some sort of, you know, I would call it sacrifices connected with your money, the money that you earn. Whatever, let's say that you want to open up your own business, but not right now. You understand that you have to save in order to open up your own business. So like you're putting in place this long-term plan, and you're saving for it. You are saving for it, but this requires some sort of effort connected with your money, with your savings. Also, this this plan that you're setting up in place, for some of you Sagittarius, maybe your plan is to become a parent, to become a mother or a father, and maybe there's, you know, problems and issues connected with fertility. So you need to save in order to see a specialist, a fertility specialist, and this might be difficult for you. This might be difficult not just in terms of the money that you earn. Maybe it will be difficult for you to, you know, save fast enough. Or it's also connected with your self-esteem. Also, you Sagittarius, you might feel money is kind of directly connected with the way you feel about yourself. So if you feel bad about yourself, if you have a low self-esteem, you'll find out that you're simply not saving enough money. So the way that you should handle this is to also work on the way you feel about yourself. Okay, work on your self-esteem, work on building up your self-esteem. If you do that, saving up for this big plan, whatever it is, it will be easier. Okay, believe that you are worth this, whatever this is. If you believe that you are worthy of this, that you can deserve this, it will be easier for you to achieve it. It will be easier to set money aside for you to achieve it, Sagittarius. Now, this could be friendships. You could have brand new friendships. There's a new friend entering your life. And again, this friend might, for some of you, it's like you're spending way too much money with this friend. I don't know why. Maybe this friend keeps taking you to places that are very expensive, and you keep you know, spending money. Not you're spending money with this new friend, but let's say your friend says, hey, let's meet at this bar or this great fantastic little restaurant that I found, and you go in, and he or she pays for their food, and you pay for your own food. Okay, you're not paying for your new friend's food or something like that, or drinks or anything like that, but you just find that this new friend has really expensive tastes and keeps taking you to very luxurious type of places, or you keep spending money not to pay for him or her, but you know, so it's like this friend is challenging you again. This is a challenge. This is a direct challenge connected with your self-worth. Are you worthy of eating this expensive food, Sagittarius? Are you worthy of that? So if you feel like that, you feel that this is way too much, this is way too expensive, this is just a challenge to see how much do you value yourself. Okay, this is that type of challenge. What can this be? Also, this could also be benefits that you get, Sagittarius, from your career, benefits that you get from your career. And again, you might find that the benefits that you're getting from your career, from your job, are not as you expected. They are, you know, less than you expected. And you might not be completely happy with that, Sagittarius. Then the full moon on the 24th of October 2018 happens at 1 degree of Taurus, and it's going to be conjunct Uranus at 0 degree of Taurus, and this is going to happen in your 6th house. Now this feels like a revolution in your employment, in the place where you work. This could be, let's say that you were unemployed, and suddenly around the 24th of October you get this brand new job. Fantastic, wonderful. And because this lunation has a trine with Saturn in Capricorn in your 2nd house, it might be a different type of job. It might be like a revolutionary type of job, Sagittarius. It could be a job connected with internet, with new technologies, but it has the potential of giving you extreme financial stability. Okay, it has that potential. If you, it's like a change that you can handle. I would say it's a change that you can handle, and this job might be connected with secrets, because it could be the Taurus. Okay, Taurus has maybe 2 rulers. Okay, Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Venus right now is located, in your case, in your 12th house. So this could be a job connected with secrets, keeping secrets, something like that. Or if it's not that, it's around medicine, in hospitals, or even prisons, places of confinement. But Taurus, there's like this new theory that says that Ceres, a planet, this is brand new planet, is the planet that rules the sign of Taurus. And in this case, Ceres is located in your 11th house. So this job could be connected with, large organizations, very big organizations, of any type. Okay. So what else? The 6th house is also connected with health. Okay. You might be getting exams. Maybe you did exams, maybe you went to the doctor, and around the 24th of October, it's the time when you get those exams back. And if it's not getting exams, you're going to the doctor, okay? You're going to the doctor. Others, it could be that there's some sort of problem connected with your health, and this problem has been dealt with successfully around the 24th of October. You no longer have this health issue. For others, you're getting new colleagues, and you might be these these co-workers might be around for a very long time. They might be different, but they are reliable. Okay, they have this mix of being reliable and being kind of like a genius and thinking out of the box. Others, it's like a co-worker just leaves. Maybe their life just changed unexpectedly in terms of finances, and they can leave. They can afford to leave, Sagittarius. So hello Capricorn, let's see how the month of October 2018 is going to be for you. On the 9th of October, there's a new moon at 15 degrees of Libra. In your case, Capricorn, this new moon is going to happen in your 10th house. For some of you, it's a brand new job, a brand new career. However, it's going to be difficult to, be in this brand new job, in this brand new career. Maybe in terms of, it's difficult to get there in terms of, how to, how to drive there. It might be a difficulty in that regard. Let's say that you do have your driver's license, but you haven't driven a car in years and you really don't know how to do it, and now you have this brand new job and there's no public transportation to get you there, and you have to drive and you have no idea how to drive even though you do have a driver's license. It could be something like that. Others, it could be even though you like this job, even though it's in complete alignment with your own desires, with your own long-term goals, there's something of you, or inside of you, there's like some sort of conflict within yourself for getting this job, Capricorn. Why? Let's say that you have a kid and you have this fantastic new job, or even this new title, or you got promoted or something like that, but it means that you cannot be a mother or a father, a parent, and you cannot spend all that time with your kid, for instance, and you feel guilty about that. What else? This could be also Capricorn, a brand new boss. You have this boss, and this boss can come across, I would say maybe it's a woman, can come across as very motherly, but you know, you might have a conflict with this boss, you know, and the way he or she says certain things, you cannot trust what this person tells you, because this person says one thing and then you know, claims that he or she really didn't say that, and you are, you know, imagining it. So kind of have to be careful with this boss. What else? This could be a change in your public status, the way you are viewed by society at large. Maybe you just, you know, you become a parent, a mother or father, and this kind of, and it's going to be difficult for you to, you know, how do you say, to adapt to this brand new status. Others, it could be that you're getting married, you know, and others, you know, you're getting divorced again. But this again depends from natal chart to natal chart. Then the full moon on the 24th of October 2018 is going to happen at 1 degree of Taurus, and this full moon is going to be conjunct Uranus at 0 degrees of Taurus, and it's going to happen in your 5th house. So for some of you, it's the birth of a child, okay? And you're going to be very responsible, you know. You are going to be, I would say that you are more than capable, Capricorn, in adapting yourself to this change, and at the same time be responsible and be present for your work's responsibilities in all of that. Others, it could be that you just found out that you are pregnant again, or your spouse is pregnant again, and that's a bit of a shock, but again, you will be able to adapt. Others, it's an activity, like a hobby that you had, that it's coming to its natural conclusion, it's coming to a closure. You no longer want to do this hobby, and then you kind of give it up. What else? This could be something connected with your children, with your child. Maybe your child, maybe you decide to put your child into an activity, like after school activity. Maybe he or she likes to run, and maybe you decide, okay, I'm gonna, you know, after school we're gonna run, or you're gonna do karate, or gonna learn music. It's kind of device to teach him or her responsibility, I would say. What else? This could also be a speculative type of thing, a risk, but it's a calculated risk. Device to help you make you money, but it's whatever risk you take, I would say it's a very good risk. Okay, Capricorn. So, hello Aquarius, let's see how the month of October 2018 is going to be for you. On the 9th of October, there's a new moon at 15 degrees of Libra. In your case, this new moon is going to happen in your 9th house. And so this, for some of you, it's a visit overseas. You are traveling to a different country. Some of you, it's to visit your mother, you know, or it's to visit the homeland of your mother, or it's to visit, you know, the roots connected with the mother side of your family. What else? What else? This could be a trip. In this trip, you might discover some secrets connected with motherhood, connected with your mother, you know, the mother side of the family, something like that, Aquarius. What else? This might entail some sort of sacrifice from your part in terms of finances in order for you to do this trip. You might be taking the trip, you might be planning the trip, and you already have to pay for this trip. Whatever you're paying for, be assured, be wise, because I don't think you are paying the amount that you think you should be paying. Maybe you're being told you only have to pay this, and then when you have to do the trip, you get to the hotel or something like that, and they ask you for more money. Or it could be other type of thing. It's like they can, during this trip, during the flight, Your luggage might be sent to Bangkok while you are traveling to Ireland. I don't know. I just thought of that. I have no idea if that's going to happen. What else? So this could also be, you know, a trip connected with business, but it's not going to be. It's not going to give you the like financial reward, or let's call it reward, that you were expecting. Others, it could be that you're going back to college, you know, and you just found out that you got accepted in college, and but there's something connected with this that's not fully, completely visible yet. There's like something hidden. Maybe that thing which is hidden is that maybe you are going to pay for going back to college more than you expected. There seems to be some sort of financial sacrifice on your part. Now, this could be for the first time you're going to college, or this could be going back to college, or this could be, you know, moving on in your college studies, you know, getting a master's, getting a doctorate, I don't know, something like that. Others, it's like something you're studying astrology, you're studying tarot, you're studying Reiki, you're studying something that maybe is connected with your mother's side of the family. You know, something esoterically speaking in your mother's side of the family. If it's nothing like that, it's connecting with the religion from the mother's side of your family, connected with that type of religion. You know, you might even have a new guru, a new person who will guide you spiritually. But again, you have to be careful, because this might entail you, Aquarius, spending money. So if this person is trying to guide you, but is asking money from you, I don't know, I'll be wary about that. You know, I'll be careful about that. This could also be something. Let's say that nothing of this happens, Aquarius. This might be something connected with your brother-in-law or your sister-in-law. So it's a brand new beginning in the life of your brother-in-law or sister-in-law. Maybe he or she is becoming a parent. You know, you're becoming an uncle. It could be that, and whatever is happening in the life of your brother-in-law or sister-in-law, it might be a secret, might be revealed, might be coming to light. This secret might be connected with finances, with money. Okay, and then Aquarius, the full moon, which happens on the 24th of October 2018, is going to be at 1 degree of Taurus, and it's going to be conjunct Uranus at 0 degree of Taurus. So this is going to happen, Aquarius, in your 4th house. And this could be you changing places. You used to live in a certain place, in an apartment, and maybe you have enough money to, you know, move to a better, a nicer apartment. You buy your first house, you buy your first, you know, something like that. You know, you're moving places. Some of you are moving. Some of you are moving because you're retiring. You finally you get to retire, and you're moving to a nicer place, a much more calmer place. And others, you actually retiring, going to a home. You know, some of you, if it's not you, it's someone in your family who's retiring and is moving on to a home. You know, but it's a nice place. It's a nice place. Others, there could be something unexpected that happens to a member in your family. Maybe a woman. It could be your mother. Could be your mother-in-law. Someone older, I would say. Others is that your roommate is leaving and you have to find a new roommate. Okay. Others, it could be renovations in your house finally are ended. These renovations that you did in your house are finished. Maybe you just the only thing that you did was that you wanted your own, let's call it office, a tiny, quiet little space where you could, you know, retire to and read or investigate or do some painting or whatever. You know, just a nice place for you to be alone, Aquarius. So Pisces, let's see how the month of October 2018 is going to be for you. On the 9th of October, there's a new moon at 15 degrees of Libra. In your case, Pisces, this new moon is going to happen in your 8th house. This is a brand new beginning connected with your finances, with your shared finances. Now, either you get a new job or there's some changes connected with the job that you have. Maybe it might be losing your job, maybe it might be getting a salary cut, or if it's not you, it's your spouse or your partner. There's changes surrounding him or her connected with job, getting a new one or losing an old job, whatever it is in this area of your shared finances, the finances that you have with another person, the money that you share with another person. This has a direct impact, a negative impact, a difficult impact with either your hopes and wishes for the future or the way you communicate and behave with friends. Let's say that you just got the lottery or big inheritance, maybe your friends or maybe a friend just sees the big payday that you got and just want to share, wants you to share that wealth with him or her, and you say no, and you might be losing a friend over that. Maybe your spouse or your partner just got this brand new opportunity to go and work for, I don't know, China, and that means that you'll have to leave everything in the country you are right now. Let's say that you always wanted to be an artist, Pisces, and you're currently going to art school, and like you're in the middle of it. But now you have to follow your spouse or your partner to China, and you have to leave that dream behind. So it's, it might be challenging. It might require some sort of sacrifice from you, Pisces. Then the full moon, that's going to happen on the 24th of October 2018, is going to be at 1 degree of Taurus, and it's going to be conjunct Uranus at 0 degrees of Taurus. In your case, Pisces, this full moon is going to happen in your 3rd house. Now, for some of you, it might be that a car that you have, or motorcycle, something just dies, just ends its life, and you kind of accepted it because maybe this car didn't work very well for a very long time, and just accept the end of this car, this means of transportation. For others, that finally you've decided to get yourself a car or something like that, and it might be something that might stay with you for a very long time. Others is that let's say that your friend is looking for selling his car or her car, and you see this as an opportunity and you decide to buy this, your friend's car. Others, it's like a message. You're getting a message, for instance, a message that can come from abroad. Okay, this could also be a message connected with your college course also. It could be that as well. Let's go with the idea that you were in art school and then you found out that like 6 months from now you're going to have to move to a different country. So what you're doing, Pisces, is that trying to see if you can go to the art school of this other new country. I don't know, China. I just mentioned. So your spouse or your partner goes to China, so you're trying to see if you can go to the art school in China, if they would accept you, and you might be getting a message in that regard, and this message might actually be positive. It might require some sort of work for you, but it doesn't shut down your aspirations and your long-term goals. Others, it's something connected with your sibling. Maybe you're getting a message from your sibling, or maybe something, rather shocking and surprising is happening in the life of your sibling, but not bad, something good. And, maybe he or she finally gets to fulfill his dream or her dream, and you're happy for him or for her. This sibling could be abroad. This sibling could be, either living abroad, working abroad, or like even studying abroad. And you might be getting a message from him or her. If it's not a sibling, it could be your mother-in-law. I'm sorry, not your mother-in-law, your sister-in-law, your brother-in-law, it's the same, like sibling also could be that. The message could be, you're going to be an uncle, going to be an aunt, a simple message like that. This could also be something connected with your neighbors. Something surprising happening to one of your neighbors. And something good, I would say something good. What else? This could also be a training course of some kind. A training that you were undergoing and it finishes up. Now, this could be connected with your work, or this could be something that you do not connected with your work, a course that you take, let's say a language course. And around the 24th of October, Pisces, you're taking an exam, or you're just finishing up that course or that training. What else this could be? This could be something online. You're setting up something online, a website. And it could be you, or it could be paying someone to set up a website. And around the 24th of October, it's when everything is complete. You open up this website, for the whole world to see, Pisces. And that's it. This is the reading that I have for all signs for October 2018. It's a very general reading. If you like your own personal consultation, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to work with you. Bye bye.